Meanwhile, China has found a new enemy. It has ordered a fresh crackdown targeting the paychecks of executives this time. We're talking about the financial elite in the country. The Communist Party wants to put a cap on their salaries, so they will no longer be entitled to fatter paychecks. China is placing limits on salaries in the financial sector. Senior executives will not be able to earn more than $400,000 annually before taxes. $400,000, that's the upper limit. To make matters worse, China wants to apply these limits retrospectively. Meaning, if you've earned more than $400,000 in recent years, you'll have to return the extra earnings. Beijing is yet to spell out the specifics, but the plan has been set in motion. China is targeting senior executives in 3 areas: state-backed brokerages, mutual fund firms, and banks. Financial institutions backed by private investment can breathe easy. For now, they've been kept out of this. But this crackdown is sweeping in nature. Reports say some big companies have been hit. They're already working on tougher checks and balances, including on reimbursements. You heard that right. Even those bills, reimbursement bills, are also being carefully scrutinized. Now, a lot of you may know how this works, how companies use reimbursement bills as a way to compensate employees. In China, reimbursements are used to covertly make salary payments, possibly to avoid taxes. Now, this practice may come to an end going forward thanks to the new salary cap. Beijing is also tightening surveillance of the financial sector. More than 30 officials are under investigation as we speak. They're facing corruption charges. But what is driving this crackdown? Why are they doing this? The Common Prosperity Program of President Xi Jinping. He wants to reduce the wealth gap in China, the gap between the rich and the poor. So this policy is a way of redistributing wealth. But the approach could easily backfire. China's stock markets are in a downturn. Since 2021, they've lost well over $6 trillion. These are combined losses of Chinese and Hong Kong stocks. And now Beijing is targeting the stockbrokers. What message would this send to investors? To those who are looking to put money in Chinese stocks, how would they see it? China's financial markets are unpredictable. That's how the world will see it. Policies can change at the drop of a hat without any warning. So investing in China is a big risk. That's the message that goes out, and that's bad news for the Chinese economy at a time when they're struggling to revive growth. Xi Jinping's push for common prosperity could lead to further decline, and the Communist Party cannot afford that. For decades, economic prosperity has ensured their grip on power. Now there are reports of growing social unrest, increasing incidents of violent attacks. Last month, 4 university professors were stabbed in Jilin. A 55-year-old Chinese man was arrested. The police said the attacker was unemployed. A similar incident happened in Shanghai as well. A man attacked 3 passengers on a subway. Then there have been incidents like these. There have been multiple altercations in public, and these videos are going viral on Chinese social media, where netizens are discussing if workers in China are unhappy with their low-paying jobs and their shrinking incomes. And these may sound like isolated incidents, but they show a clear pattern of unrest in the Chinese society. Xi Jinping's economic policies are hurting people. If he doesn't change course, it could lead to his downfall.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On this today, the T20 World Cup ban by defense moved across to the West Indies.